Recently, fidget spinners have taken over the market, becoming the top 2016 office toy of the year. But what makes them so addictive? They're just very simple. But you can do a lot of things with them, like cool tricks, fidget with them, and they just feel really good in your hands. In this video, I'm going to show you 5 different ways that you can make fidget spinners out of Legos. Up first, we have this very simple fidget spinner, and I'll show you how to make that in just a second. First, you'll need 2 of these yellow cross pieces, 2 of these round studded pieces, 1 of these crossbar pieces, 2 of these blue connector pieces, and 2 of these 2x8s with holes in the middle. We're going to start this off by using the 2x8s and the blue connector pieces. Take the blue connector pieces and put them on the end. Then, after you've gotten that, connect them like this, with the studs facing out. One connector piece facing up and the other one facing down. Take your crossbar and your 2 yellow connector pieces. You're going to insert one connector piece on the first side and then the other one on the other side. This will hold it in place. As you see, our most basic version of the fidget spinner is done. All we need to do now is give it better grip. So we're going to take those round studded pieces and attach them to the crossbar. Make sure you don't push it in too tight, because this will prevent it from spinning and it won't be a fidget spinner. Here are the pieces you'll need for our next fidget spinner. Remember, you can pause the video at any time. Take your 2 rounded pieces. These will be our finger grips. Attach a flat circle to the top of one and then a rounded bumper to the bottom of the other. This will give us better grip when we're spinning. Take a thin rounded studded piece and add it to the bottom or the top of the other piece. Take your 2x8 with holes and add a square to one end. Add another square to the other end, a flat square to the same end, and then flip it around and add the other one. These will be weights. Take your grip pieces and add the crossbar to the middle of it. This will be our connector piece between the 2 grips and hold the whole thing together like this. Make sure the pieces aren't too tight or else it won't spin very well. This one's probably my favorite because it's very simple and it works extremely well. Here are the parts you'll need. Remember, you can pause the video if you need to collect these. Take 2 flat pieces and attach them to the very end parts. And then flip it over and add 2 studded flat pieces to the bottom. These will be our weights for this spinner because nothing else will work. Take this long connector piece and attach the short side to one of the propellers. Bring in the middle piece, put it right through the middle, and then attach the top propeller. This next one is very big, but it works extremely well. So clear off your desk, because you're going to need a lot more room. Take this rounded piece and attach this specific propeller to it. This will allow it to start spinning. But our spinner won't spin if we're in contact with the red piece. So take a long, rounded pole and stick it through the bottom. This allows it to spin much like a bearing does. Take a black connector and put it through one hole, and then turn it around and put it through the other hole. Like this. Grab yourself some rounded pieces and 2 studs and attach it to the sides like this. Then take a rounded white bumper and attach it to the bottom. Then finish it off with a black connector on the far side of the white bumper. Take your round piece's unoccupied hole and put it into the black connector that's on the red piece. Then flip it around and get your second one and attach it to that. Also, you might want to add this for better grip. Then you're ready to go. Most of you have noticed that we've only built 2-sided ones. What if you want something more traditional, like a 3-sided spinner? Well, I made this one, and I'm going to show you guys how you can make it too. Dig through the remains of your Lego box and see if you can find these pieces. Take your 3 1x6s and your 3 1x3s. Then use a 1x3 to connect the 2 1x6s together. And then do the same on all of them. When you got your pieces lined up in a triangular shape, put your rounded weights on the top of the 1x3s. Take your rounded connector piece and put it in the middle of one of the sides. Then, take your cross pieces and do the same. Take your big round piece and attach a black connector to one of the holes on the sides. Then take a gray connector piece and attach it to the top. And then add a rod right to the bottom and connect it to the gray piece. Only the gray piece will spin. To finish this off, put your black connector piece through the rounded hole, and then you got yourself a 3-sided fidget spinner, all made from Legos. Well, now you got yourself some nice fidget spinners that you can enjoy without having to pay a penny. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to drop a like and also subscribe down below while you're here. Until next time, see you then.